As we head to the fourth quarter, still plenty of time, but what an uphill climb they have.
They do. Now, deficits of this nature have been overcome, but it doesn't happen often, and it usually starts in the first couple minutes of this fourth quarter. They've got to put a dent quickly into this lead.
A little personnel change going on right now. Read the play perfectly for the steal.
He is causing absolute havoc for the offensive team right now. Another steal, disrupting their offensive rhythm and flow.
West. No question on that call. It's a reach-in foul. Sweet dish. Forced to make the pass. Oh, nice rebound by Battier.
Hey, look, they're getting blown out here in the second half. They haven't played well, but if they keep creating these wide-open shots, it will pay dividends going down the stretch of this game and in the games coming up.
To West. They double him. Nice pass. West jumper. Knocks it down for two. The Pacers down by 17. Throws the alley-oop. Whistle sounds. Out of bounds, so it'll be Pacers ball. Roy Hibbert's checked back into the game. To West. Tied up, has to make that pass. Puts it down. Yeah, that one's worth seeing again. Here's the replay.
Home or away, that'll excite NBA fans, the dunk.
Wade. Right back. Wade from downtown. That's a three.
That's a nice catch and shoot jump shot.
To George. Battier. Feeds it right back. Tied up and has to pass. James against George. Shoots it for two. Hits the backboard, carries out. Mario Chalmers is checked in again. There's a steal. Shut down, forced to make the pass. James, the jumper, off the mark. To West. George. Oh, he shoots it, and that won't go. To Beasley. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Double team closing in. James from downtown, nobody near him.
This defense is an absolute joke, but what's worse is the defensive effort and the defensive care factor. There's no passion, no intensity, no care factor.
To George. Ball goes out of bounds. Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Pacers ball. Puts it in. Indiana's 3 for 10 from three-point territory.
That's pure talent right there, to be able to make something out of nothing. Good defense, better offense.
To Wade. There's the double team for the layup. Able to hit.
That's a well-contested shot right there. Good defensive rotation, just better offense, finishing over the top.
To Hibbert. George. They're all over him. Still puts it up. James. And he throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
And Miami's called for their third team foul. Forced to make the pass. Takes it to the ring. Mario Chalmers with the ball. Screen set nicely. Wade from downtown in the corner. Tied up, has to make that pass. Counted, and the foul. Blocking called against George. And he'll head to the line for the second time tonight.
That's great athleticism right there to finish with strength, absorb the contact, and earn your way to the line.
The Pacers bring it up on offense. At the rim, can't knock it down.
NBA defense is predicated by protecting the basket. Great defense in the paint tonight to discourage all drives and finishes.
Oh, costly turnover. He was out of bounds when he caught the pass. Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, picking up some substitutions. Tied up and has to pass. Shoots for three. Shot from downtown, no good. LeBron James is 3 for 11 from outside. From beyond the arc. And Paul George with the nice look from three-point range.
Man, he got that one off quick.
Wade. To James. Chalmers. Wade fires away from downtown. Shut down, forced to make the pass. And that'll do it. It's over. Their ability to force turnovers really helping them secure the win tonight as they defeat the Indiana Pacers by a score of 61-44. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying join us next time and good night from the Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up.
The Miami Heat.
The Heat scored enough points to guarantee a win in most any matchup. It's hard not to be impressed when a team is capable of working together to do something great. I don't think there was anything that could have been done to slow them down. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Miami Heat. Eric Spoelstra made the most of a timeout during a second-half lead. ESPN Wired lets us listen to his
Guys are
words.
playing very smart basketball down here. We get more layups, we get more free throws, we get more dunks than them.
The Indiana Pacers.
The Pacers didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. There wasn't a single player on the team who finished with double figures in scoring. Not a single one. It's pretty hard to win at the NBA level when your offense is that. Check out the leading scorers for the Indiana Pacers. Frank Vogel criticized his team while down in the second half. ESPN Wired gives us an inside look.
Let's tighten up the D, guys. Tighten up the D. Everybody's a little tentative, a little passive on the defensive end. Guys, take the fight to that.
Game track. Steals.
The Indiana Pacers just did not seem engaged in this game. I don't know how else to explain their carelessness in this matchup. They allowed the most steals in the closing half. When you look at the game stats, you definitely get a more complete picture of this matchup.
Player of the game.
LeBron James is a great pick for this award. When you're the game leader in points, it's hard not to stand out. And he did exactly that in today's matchup. Most of his scoring came at the start of this matchup, where he let everyone know he meant business. He closed the deal by finishing with the most points. Let's have a look at the shot chart.
Who was cold?
Paul George wasn't much of an offensive threat in today's matchup. At least he didn't discriminate. He was horrible in the first half. He was terrible in the second half. We call that consistency. And now, of course, the stats. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining me.